Hi everyone, so welcome to GetSure. So today we will discuss about HTML part 1. So what are the things are required for HTML? Okay, so first one is a prerequisite. So any technology is required before learning HTML. Okay, or before learning, so we have to use some tools or editors or some IDEs are required for HTML. Simply we can use Notepad or Notepad++, some brackets. So some IDEs also require NetBeans, Eclipse, Visual Studio. Any one of the editor or IDEs are enough. Okay. So coming to the HTML. So what is HTML? Okay. So HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Okay. So the main purpose of HTML is to create the structure of the web pages. Okay, so we know it is developed by Tim Berners-Lee and maintained by the W3C, means World Wide Web Consortium. And HTML is not case sensitive, means for example, so if you take HTML is the root element here, so for example, HTML is the tag, right? So we can close with the root element HTML with capital case, no issues. So that's why HTML is not case sensitive. So few drawbacks are there in HTML. One is application written in HTML are not safe. Means for example, this is the code, right? So if you click on Control U, we can able to see entire code. There is no code security for HTML. And second one is we can create only static web pages. Means static means if you want to do some operations, for example, if you want to click on some registration submit button, so we need to store the data into database and we can do manipulations on that and we have to retrieve those values, right? So dynamically we are retrieving, but through HTML we can't do that type of operations. So that's why HTML, by using HTML we can create only static web pages. Okay, so coming to these steps, what are the steps are required for creating a small web page? Okay, first step one, so open any one of the editors like we have discussed, right? Notepad, Notepad++, or brackets, IDEs like NetBeans, Eclipse. These are for generally Java developers will use and Visual Studio .NET developers will use. Okay, fine. Coming to the second step, write some HTML content like below. So this is the HTML content. So each and every tag we will discuss. Okay. Coming to the third step, save the HTML page with .htm is the extension or .html. So we can use any one of these two. Okay, fine. Fourth step is view the HTML page in your favorite browser. If you want to see the output, then we have to open one of the browsers and we can see the output. Okay, fine. So each and every tag, so what is the doc type, what is HTML head, body, all those things we will discuss one by one. So first we will run small example, then we will discuss each and every tag. Okay, just open any one of the editors. So I want to use only Notepad++. So HTML is the tag, this is the root element, and whenever we open the tag, then we have to close immediately the same tag. See here, HTML I have opened and I have closed with the same tag, right? Just we have to write closing tag like this. So HTML root element is consisting of two things. One is head tag and close the head tag. Okay, so if you want to write, you can write small case also, no issues, because HTML is not case sensitive. So next tag is body, so close the body tag. So root element HTML is having two parts. One is head section and second one is the body section. So in the head section we will write title of the web page. For example, this is a home page, right? So we will write home page. Just close the title. Okay, whenever we open the tag, we have to close immediately. And not only title tag, we will write meta tags and JavaScript files and also CSS files we can mention within the head section, but we will discuss those things later. And at present we will write meta tag also. So in the meta tag, generally we have to use for search engine and as well as character set. So for encoding, so we have to use, we will discuss this meta tag also. Okay, fine. So coming to the body section, we will write some content, our content. For example, I want to write welcome to get sure. Okay, that's it. So this is the simple HTML page. So we are writing HTML root element and close the HTML. Then we have to write two sections. One is head section and second one is the body section. So within the head section we are writing title. So title means means web page title, and second one within the body we are writing the content. So this content will display on the browser. Okay, just let me save it .htm or .html is the extension. I want to save this file into desktop at present. So later we will discuss one web structure. We have to keep all the files into particular structure. Okay, fine. First program .htm or HTML as you wish. You can save with any extension. Save it, so it will convert automatically Notepad++. So this is some color scheme, right? So they have used some internal code for that. Okay, syntax highlighter. Okay, fine, leave it. So now we have saved. Go to the desktop, open this, open with Chrome, Firefox or IE as you wish. Just simply in browser, welcome to get your message came, right? Okay, but then, so we have written title, right? So where is this title displayed in the browser? So in the tab, so this is home page. So this tab is there, right? So that particular title is displayed in the tab, but content in the body, so this will display on the browser. So this is simple HTML. And now let me explain each and every tag. So why we have to use HTML and why we have to use head, title, like that we will see now. Okay, coming to our web page. See, this is the doc type HTML. Actually, earlier they have used HTML 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Now it is HTML5 is the latest version. So here, for HTML5, we have to use a doc type HTML. This is the syntax. Okay, so earlier we have to write too many things, frame set and all those things we have to mention there if you want to support those. Okay, not required now onwards. Simply we have to write doc type HTML. Then HTML is the root element. Then we have to write head section and body section. So in the head section at present we are writing only meta tag and title. In future here in head section we have to write JavaScript related information and also CSS, cascading styles, some styles, colorfulness, right? So for that we have to mention within the head section. Okay, so coming to each and every tag, doc type HTML, what is the advantage of this tag? It defines version of HTML document. If you write like this, then it would be a HTML5 version document. And coming to the HTML tag, this is a root element of an HTML. This is the main root element. And head, it contains metadata. So just now discussed, right? Title, script, styles of the document, everything we have to provide within the head section. And coming to the meta, so metadata about the document. So we have to write some metadata. Metadata means data about another data. Okay, so we will discuss a little bit more about metadata. So I have written. Okay, so coming to the title, so just title of the document, it will display on the tab. So coming to the body, visible page, content in the browser. So each and every tag we have discussed, right? But coming to the meta tag, the main purpose of meta tag is we have to decide character set and as well as, so we have to use for search engine purpose. We have to mention some keywords like keywords, description, author. We have to mention all these keywords within the meta tag for search engine. Okay, so coming to the, so what we have discussed, right? UTF 8 something is there, right? In our website, meta tag character set is equal to UTF-8 and UTF-16 encoding also there. But what is the why we have to use UTF-8 means it is the preferred encoding for email and web pages. That's why we have to mention in the encoding style is UTF-8. Okay, coming to what is encoding. So encoding for email and web pages, right? Then what is encoding? So it is the process of putting a sequence of characters. Characters means like letters, numbers, punctuations, and certain symbols. Some symbols would be there, right? Special symbols into a specialized format. This is nothing but encoding. Actually, there are two processes are there, encoding and as well as decoding. So reverse operation of encoding. So this is HTML part 1. So in next HTML part 2, we will discuss about how to create web structure in NetBeans or Eclipse, any one of the IDEs. Okay. Thank you. Please subscribe, like and comment our videos if you like it. Thank you. Bye-bye.